Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the Nibiru channel. It is December 12th, 2016, and we're going to be looking at some still photographs from one of the videos that I recorded today. And this video footage was captured at Bondi Beach in Australia, and the actual footage dated back to December 9th, 2016. And I want to start off first by saying I have some of the best subscribers in all of YouTube dealing with Planet X, Nibiru, the Nemesis solar system, and capturing some of these photographs. But not only do these subscribers help out around the world with capturing these photographs and videos, they go above and beyond the call of duty like we all should. And they enhance the photographs, and they help me tremendously. Now, I want to give a big shout out to our subscriber, Richard, in Ontario, Canada. He took several still photographs from my video just to prove that what we were seeing in the video was a solid planetary object. And the photograph that you're looking at on your screen right now is one of Richard's photographs. And Richard, if you're listening, once again, buddy, thank you very much. You proved beyond a shadow of a doubt that is a planet above the sun in this video footage. Now, we're going to go ahead and just zoom into this a little bit. And I hope it doesn't break down on your screen. But folks, you can clearly see after Richard enhanced these photographs and just, bringing out some of the contour of the planet, you can clearly see that is a striped planet in this photograph. Now, I did mention in the photograph I was a little concerned about this dark colored object, and since this was actually enhanced, you can actually see some type of a spherical object right about right there where my cursor is. Now, this was just one of the photographs that was enhanced from this footage. Let's go to the next photograph. And once again, this was even more damning as far as the evidence goes that this is not any type of a sun's flare, glare from the camera lens, whatever excuse a naysayer or an official Planet X debunker would like to say and use as an excuse. Well, you know what, buddy? These excuses aren't going to work anymore, because that clearly is an object off in the distance in our sky, and it was visible to this camera system at this specific time on Bondi Beach in Australia. Now, once again, this object that I was referring to, you can clearly see it's kind of a darker color, and it's giving off an array of light just literally protruding from its body. Now, let's zoom in a little bit further. Oh, I think we're at the maximum zoom on this photograph. Yes, we are. Now, once again, you can clearly see the stripes on the planet. Once again, I will say this again and again, the rays of the sun are literally going over top of the planet. Now, if this was a lens flare, we wouldn't have this type of situation. But clearly, that is a planet near the sun, around the sun, off in the distance. Let's take a look at the next photograph that Richard enhanced. Now, once again, looking at this photograph, we're going to take a look at this object right here. Now, you can clearly see, I hope you can clearly see, that is a spherical object, and it seems to be a lot of energy protruding from this object. Now, getting to the large spherical planet behind the sun, near the sun, around the sun, whatever you want to call it, it's there. you can clearly see the stripes on this planet. Now, I did have one individual that asked, do you think that might be Jupiter? Well, absolutely not. I don't think that would be Jupiter because, number one, Jupiter is so far off in the distance. I don't think in the mid-afternoon in Australia, a beach cam webcam is actually going to capture Jupiter, and it's going to appear that large in the picture. Now, the next photograph, once again, same thing. You can clearly see that is a planet. Clearly. Let's bring it over to the center of the screen. You can see the rays of the sun. They are literally casting over and in front of this planet. And Richard did a fantastic job enhancing these photographs. You can even clearly see cloud cover over the front side of this planet. Now, I want to go back to this original photograph because I'm going to show you something, and I'm just going to blow this up a little bit more. Once again, I want you to pay very close attention to the stripes on this planet. I had another subscriber not more than 2 weeks ago send me a telescopic photograph of this planet that you're looking at that we captured on Bondi Beach on this beach cam. And our other subscriber who took the telescopic photograph did an amazing job, because now we are able to compare both photographs, and in my eyes, we're looking at the same identical planet. So what you're looking at right here is the telescopic view of this planet. And once again, I hope the resolution is good enough for you to see this planet has been impacted. It has craters on it, and this large black spherical, I believe that might be a crater. I don't know exactly what that would be. It might be a deep crater, but there are literally craters all around the surface of this planet. Now, some of the black objects that you see, this is a little bit of dirt or debris that might be on the internal mirror in the telescope. But folks, the rest of it, these are craters. The stripes of this planet match up directly with the photographs that Richard enhanced for me. And he did a fantastic job. So basically, what we're looking at here is we're looking at the same planet in different views, one from a telescope. And I'm sure the amateur astronomers out there will love this, because they're always saying to me, why don't you consult with us? Why don't you consult with us? We are amateur astronomers. Well, here's the deal. I don't need to consult with amateur astronomers because I literally have tens of thousands of loyal subscribers all across this globe that are willing to help me and not lie to me. So the bottom line is, the debunkers who are amateur astronomers, I'll tell you right to your face, I don't trust you. I trust my subscribers, and I trust what they send in. And that photograph that you're looking at on your screen, once again, is damning evidence that there is other planetary bodies in our solar system, and we're not being told what they are. So with that said, we're going to keep our investigations moving forward, and I ask that all of you, please stay tuned and keep all of your photographs and your videos coming into the Nibiru channel, and sooner or later, we'll get the disclosure that we need.